You walked into Walmart today, and Walmart already knew what you were going to buy. They knew which aisle would slow you down. They knew which price would make you hesitate, and which one would make you act. They know you better than you know yourself in that store. And they have been using that knowledge every single visit. Today, that changes. Walmart is the largest retailer on the planet. In Canada, it serves millions of shoppers every single week. You've probably been dozens of times this year alone. But here's what almost nobody knows. Walmart operates on a system of hidden signals, engineered environments, and pricing psychology that starts working on you the moment your car enters the parking lot. Not at the entrance, not at the shelf, the parking lot. Today, we are decoding Walmart from the asphalt all the way to the cash register. We're going to walk through every zone of the store, reveal the signals hiding in plain sight, and give you tools that will save you real money on every single visit. Let's get into it. Part 1. The parking lot, where the strategy begins. Most people don't think about the parking lot as part of the shopping experience. Walmart does. Here's something almost no shopper notices. Walmart deliberately places its garden center, seasonal outdoor displays, and cart corrals on the same side as the main entrance. This is not logistical convenience. It is a deliberate sensory on-ramp. The moment you step out of your car, you are already seeing merchandise. Flowers in spring, patio sets in summer, Halloween pumpkins in September. Your brain starts shopping before your feet hit the floor. There's also the cart design itself. Walmart's standard shopping carts are significantly larger than what you would find at a specialty grocery store. Studies in retail psychology consistently show that a larger cart leads to larger purchases. Period. Your brain reads empty space as incompleteness and unconsciously works to fill it. A cart that holds twice as much product encourages you to buy twice as much. What to do? Grab a basket if you only need a few items. Use it like a mental constraint. The moment you reach for a cart for a 10-item run, you've already given Walmart a psychological edge. Part 2. The entrance trap and the decompression zone. You've seen it 1,000 times without realizing what it is. The area just inside Walmart's entrance is deliberately sparse. Low fixtures, open sight lines, maybe a seasonal display or a floral section. This is called the decompression zone, and it's one of the most studied concepts in retail design. When you walk in from a busy parking lot, your brain needs approximately 15 to 20 feet to shift from outdoor mode to shopping mode. Retailers who put product immediately at the entrance lose sales on those items because customers simply don't register them. Walmart knows this, so that prime entrance space is used for visual impact, not conversion. It's designed to make the store feel open, welcoming, and large. The real selling starts the moment you pass that decompression zone. And here is where Walmart places something very specific. High-velocity impulse items, seasonal candy, bargain bins, promotional end caps at the front of the first major aisle. Your cart is still empty, your guard is down, and you've just transitioned into full shopping mode. That combination is extremely powerful. Insider tip: pause at the entrance for 3 seconds. Literally, just breathe. It sounds ridiculous, but intentionally completing the decompression yourself means you enter the floor as an intentional shopper rather than a reactive one. Part 3. Decoding the Walmart price tag. This changes everything. This is the section that most Walmart shoppers have never heard explained, and once you understand it, you will never read a price tag the same way again. Walmart's pricing system uses a combination of endings, colors, and label types that communicate very specific information to those who know how to read them. Let's break each one down. A price ending in 7 cents, such as $4.97 or $12.97, is one of the most important signals in the entire store. This is Walmart's markdown price. It means that item has been reduced from its original price point. It is not a sale in the traditional sense. There's no countdown clock. There's no coupon involved. The item has been permanently or semi-permanently repriced at a lower margin. When you see a 97 ending, you are looking at a real discount that requires zero effort to access. A price ending in 0 cents, such as $5 or $18, is a clearance signal. This is the floor. When Walmart prices something at a round number, they are attempting to move the last units before the item is discontinued or removed from that location's planogram. If you see a 00 ending on something you want, do not wait. There is a strong likelihood the item will not be restocked. Now here is the one that almost no one knows. The yellow rollback tag? Most shoppers see yellow and think sale, but there's a critical detail hidden in the fine print of every rollback tag: the original price and the rollback start date. That rollback start date tells you exactly how long the temporary price has been in effect. Walmart rollbacks are typically reviewed every 90 days. If you see a rollback tag that is 60 or more days old, the price is about to be reviewed. If Walmart reinstates the original price, you lose the discount. If you see a well-aged rollback on something you buy regularly, treat it with the same urgency as a clearance item. There is also the white tag versus the yellow tag distinction that almost every shopper overlooks. A white tag is everyday pricing. A yellow tag, even if the price seems similar, indicates an active price event. When comparing two similar items, always check the tag color. You may find a yellow rollback tag on one that you had assumed was identically priced to its neighbor. Finally, look at the upper right corner of any price tag for a small letter or code. In many Walmart locations, a letter C in that corner indicates clearance at the store level, meaning that specific location has decided to exit the item even if other stores still carry it. This is hyper-local intelligence that could save you 50 to 70% on items that are perfectly fine, just being discontinued at that location. Part 4. The racetrack layout and how it steers you. If you've ever walked into Walmart for toothpaste and walked out $80 lighter, this section explains exactly why. Walmart, like most large format retailers, uses what's called a racetrack or loop layout. When you enter the main floor, the natural path created by aisle placement, fixture height, and floor markings guides you in a specific direction, typically counterclockwise around the perimeter of the store. This is not accidental. It is a calculated path designed to maximize the number of product categories you pass through on any given visit. The perimeter of a Walmart contains the highest margin and highest frequency departments: electronics, apparel, home goods, and seasonal. These are placed strategically around the loop so that no matter what you came for, you pass through premium real estate on your way there and on your way back. The essentials, things like basic groceries, household staples, and pharmacy items, are positioned toward the center and back of the store. This forces the maximum possible journey through high-margin merchandise before you can complete your actual mission. Here's the hack. Walk the perimeter of the store intentionally on your first visit to a new Walmart location. Map it in your head. On future visits, take the most direct interior path to what you need, rather than following the racetrack. You will spend less time exposed to merchandise you didn't plan to buy, and your cart total will reflect that discipline. Part 5. The planogram and why your favorite item keeps moving. You've noticed it. You go to Walmart knowing exactly where your item is, and it is moved. The bread is now 3 aisles over. The vitamins have been reorganized entirely. This feels random. It is the opposite of random. Walmart runs on a system called a planogram. This is a precise, data-driven diagram of exactly which product goes where on every shelf in the store. Planograms are updated multiple times per year based on sales data, supplier negotiations, seasonal demand, and margin performance. When a product moves, it is because Walmart's analytics determined a new location would improve either its own sales or the sales of the products surrounding it. Here's the part that directly affects you. When a product disappears from its expected location and you can't find it, there's a strong possibility it is being discontinued at that store, or it has been demoted to a less visible shelf position due to poor performance. If an item you rely on starts moving around frequently, it may be on its way out. Start buying backup stock. The other thing planograms reveal is eye-level bias. Products at eye level are not there because they are the best value. They are there because the manufacturer paid Walmart for that placement. In almost every category in the store, the better value items are sitting on the lower shelves. Get in the habit of crouching down. The store brand or value tier equivalent of nearly anything is almost always below eye level. Part 6. The Walmart app, a price weapon you're not using. The Walmart Canada app is dramatically underutilized by most members. Here is what it actually does that most shoppers do not know. The app contains a feature that allows you to check the current price of any item by scanning its barcode while you are standing in the aisle. Here's why this matters more than it sounds. Walmart's system allows shelf prices and register prices to occasionally be out of sync, particularly during rollback transitions or planogram resets. When this happens, the lower price should legally scan at the register. But if you don't know the lower price exists, you won't catch it. Scanning items before you put them in your cart takes about 3 seconds per item, and can catch discrepancies that would otherwise go unnoticed until you were already home reviewing your receipt. The app also shows online-only pricing. Just like Costco, Walmart frequently runs digital exclusive deals that are not available in the physical store. For large or heavy items, the delivered online price can be lower than the in-store price for the identical product. Always check the app before committing to a high-ticket in-store purchase. And the Walmart Plus or savings events the app promotes are genuinely worth your attention for major categories like electronics, appliances, and back-to-school or back-to-college shopping periods. The notification system for price drops on saved items is one of the most valuable features almost no one turns on. Part 7. The Walmart Pharmacy Secret. Here is something most Canadians do not know. You do not need a Walmart membership of any kind to use the Walmart Pharmacy, and Walmart Pharmacy pricing is consistently among the most competitive in Canada. Because Walmart buys pharmaceutical products with the same aggressive bulk negotiation it applies to everything else in the store, it is able to offer generic medication pricing that regularly undercuts major pharmacy chains by a significant margin. For families on multiple ongoing prescriptions, this difference compounds into hundreds or even thousands of dollars annually. Additionally, Walmart pharmacies in Canada offer services beyond prescription filling, including medication reviews, minor ailment consultations in provinces where this is permitted, and vaccination services during relevant seasons. These services are available to anyone, member or not, and represent genuine healthcare value that most people are completely unaware of. Part 8, the checkout lane gauntlet and how to win it. You've made it through the store with a controlled cart. Now comes the final test, the checkout lane. The checkout experience at Walmart is engineered with the same intentionality as every other zone of the store. The product displays on either side of you as you queue are specifically stocked with low-cost, high-impulse items. Candy, batteries, chapstick, small toys, checkout-exclusive promotional items. The average Canadian adds $7 to $12 of unplanned items during the checkout wait. Here's what else is happening. Self-checkouts are positioned to feel like a faster option, and they often are. But the self-checkout experience also removes the social friction of having a cashier watch each item go through. Research on consumer behavior shows that self-checkout reduces the psychological barrier to adding last-minute items because there is no audience for the decision. You are more likely to grab that chocolate bar when you are checking yourself out than when a cashier is watching. Always review your receipt before leaving the store, not at home. Before you leave, pricing errors at checkout happen, rollbacks that haven't updated in the system, items that scanned at the wrong tier, multi-buy discounts that didn't apply. These are legitimate errors that are resolved quickly at customer service when caught immediately. If you drive home first, you've lost the momentum, and most people don't return for a $2 correction. Collectively, those errors are not nothing. Part 9, timing your Walmart shop like a pro. Walmart operates on a predictable cycle of price events, and knowing that cycle in advance is free money. Rollback events rotate by category approximately every 4 to 6 weeks. If you need new electronics, outdoor furniture, or kitchen appliances, identifying when your target category is in its rollback window can save you 15 to 30% without clipping a coupon or waiting for a holiday. The post-holiday markdown calendar at Walmart is also remarkably consistent. Seasonal items, including holiday food, decorations, and gift items, are marked down within the first 5 days after the associated holiday. These markdowns start at 20 to 30% and can reach 70% within 10 days if inventory remains. If you are not opposed to shopping for next year's holidays the day after this year's, Walmart's seasonal clearance is genuinely one of the best deals in Canadian retail. January is also when Walmart Canada resets its floor plan most aggressively. New Year planogram updates mean significant clearance on outgoing product lines across multiple categories simultaneously. If you walk into a Walmart in early January and see half-empty shelves or products stacked in unusual places, that is a signal that clearance pricing is active or about to be active throughout the store. Walmart is a genuinely valuable retailer. The prices are real, the convenience is real, and for millions of Canadian families, it is a cornerstone of how they manage their household budget. But Walmart is also a $650 billion company that has spent decades perfecting the science of getting you to spend more than you planned. Every aisle, every tag, every lane, every display is the result of data you didn't know was being collected and decisions you didn't know were being made. You now know the system, the price tag codes, the parking lot psychology, the planogram, the decompression zone, the checkout gauntlet, the rollback calendar. None of this means Walmart is your enemy. It means you are now equipped to be its equal. Shop with a list, read the tags, use the app, check the receipt, and the next time you walk through those doors, you're not a shopper being guided through a system. You're the one who knows how it works. If this opened your eyes, share it with someone who shops at Walmart every week. Subscribe for more Canadian consumer intelligence. Stay sharp.